In AD 117, Rome was the largest city on earth. More than 1 million people lived in and around the capital. Its endless rooftops, monumental temples, crowded streets, and vast public spaces made it unlike any city the world had ever seen. Most Romans lived in crowded apartment buildings called insulae. Entire neighborhoods were packed with residents, merchants, workers, and travelers. From sunrise to nightfall, the streets remained filled with activity. Rome was noisy, crowded, and constantly moving. Life in Rome depended heavily on wealth. The rich enjoyed spacious homes decorated with marble and artwork. The poor often lived in cramped upper-floor apartments with limited comfort and little privacy. Supplying food and goods to a city of this size required a massive economy. Markets sold products from every corner of the empire. Luxury items, spices, wine, and fine goods constantly flowed through the capital. Rome depended on international trade. Ships arrived daily carrying grain, oil, wine, and countless other products. Merchants from across the Mediterranean met here to do business. Much of the imported grain was turned into bread. For ordinary Romans, bread was one of the most important foods in daily life. A city of 1 million people needed an enormous water supply. Roman aqueducts carried fresh water across great distances into the heart of the city. The water fed fountains, homes, and public bath complexes. These baths were not only places to wash. They were centers of business, politics, and social life. At the center of Rome stood the Forum. This was where laws were debated, speeches were delivered, and decisions affecting millions of people were made. The Forum was the political heart of the empire. Above all stood the emperor, the most powerful man in the Roman world. His decisions shaped the future of territories stretching across 3 continents. Rome was also famous for its public entertainment. Nothing symbolized this better than the Colosseum. Tens of thousands of spectators gathered to watch spectacles unlike anything seen before. Behind the scenes, gladiators prepared for combat while exotic animals arrived from distant regions of the empire. The games demonstrated both Roman wealth and Roman power. Rome's prosperity depended on military strength. Its legions controlled vast territories and protected trade routes across the empire. The city itself remained guarded by elite forces loyal to the emperor. The wealthiest Romans lived in extraordinary luxury. Palaces, gardens, and grand residences displayed the enormous resources of the empire. For the elite, Rome offered a level of comfort unmatched in the ancient world. Roman engineers transformed the landscape. They built roads, monuments, bridges, and public works that connected the empire together. Many of their achievements still influence the modern world. As the sun set, life in Rome continued. Merchants, travelers, and citizens still filled the streets beneath the glow of oil lamps. At its peak, Rome was the greatest city on earth. A center of wealth, power, engineering, and culture. Though the empire eventually faded, its legacy continues to shape the world more than 2,000 years later. Ancient Rome may be gone. But its story never truly ended.